As the bells rang in the new year, many were saying goodbye and good riddance to a year of headline-grabbing failures in the blockchain space. The $600 million Ronin Bridge hack, remember that? Then we had Terra Luna's pretty much overnight collapse, and of course, the FTX saga to round out the year, to name but a few. The question on everyone's lips now, though, is how can we ensure 2023 is better? And what will it take to get the industry back in shape and rebuild investor confidence? Well, it's fair to say that 2022 was a disastrous year in the crypto and blockchain space. But on the horizon is hope. Regulators and legislators are already under pressure to step up their game. Just last month, U.S. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Roger Marshall introduced a digital asset anti-money laundering bill to Congress, while the UK's Treasury said it is finalizing plans for rules regulating crypto, including provisions for dealing with the collapse of companies. And in Asia, according to the Taipei Times, Taiwan's Financial Supervisory Commission is aiming to improve investor protection by focusing its attention on asset separation. Now, added to that, a major opportunity for the industry itself to really get change in motion is just around the corner. The World Economic Forum's annual meeting in Davos, gathering together heads of state and government alongside top thinkers and members of a variety of industry bodies, and it kicks off on January 16th. Now, this year's theme is cooperation in a fragmented world, where WEF is saying that bold collective action is required. Forkast sat down with Sandra Rowe of the Global Blockchain Business Council, confirming what we all know to be true. The environment is pretty challenging right now.
I think most people in the industry would agree this has been a very tough year, and we are heading into 2023 in not only a macro difficult environment, but a crypto and blockchain difficult environment. However, I do see some bright lights. And I think as a community, we actually need to work more closely together than we ever have and do our best to support each other, and especially the good actors in the space. We have an environment where trust has been broken. Trust needs to be rebuilt, and there needs to be regained confidence.
Regained confidence is critical, totally agree here. And might I add, resilience. Now, this is a story as old as time. No sector, no asset, no financial product or instrument is or ever has been immune. And Sandra reminded us it's well worth remembering this isn't the first time trust has been shattered as a new business sector developed.
There was a great example that was actually given by ranking member Patrick McHenry during the U.S. House Financial Services Committee meeting on the FTX collapse. He said, this is not new. Frauds have happened all throughout American history. We didn't get rid of the railroads because there was fraud in the railroad industry. What has happened, and many of the instances, are very much fraud related, scam related, and that will happen in any industry that is growing as rapidly as crypto and blockchain.
Sandra says Davos will be a great way to reset thinking and start the process of rebuilding the blockchain industry here. And I absolutely agree. Forkast is committing its presence there. I'm going to be there. Forkast will be at Davos during this critical recovery for the industry. Davos is critical here.
I think the conversations we will be having will cut across not only acknowledgement of what's gone on, but what are we going to do about it? And how are we going to keep building? And heading into 2023, what are we going to support? What areas are actually going to be in need of that support and collaboration? I think that's going to be key. I think it's very important for us to remember that regulation alone is not a silver bullet to actually get bad actors out. We as a community need to self-regulate.
And where CeFi is concerned, Sandra says she expects discussion over whether institutions come under existing regimes or not. While for DeFi, The debate will likely be over just how decentralized it actually is. As for security, bridges have been a real Achilles heel, but various groups are already looking into how standards and review processes can be used to help protect the community. And the key to making a real difference in 2023, Sandra says, is adapting the narrative to the digitization of pretty much everything. What she means is that blockchain isn't just about crypto. The technology can be used for anything from tokenized bonds and real estate to securing your digital identity.
I think what we need to do is to continue to build and I think highlight the use cases that I call bringing blockchain home. And I don't mean actually bringing a protocol home. I mean helping people understand what's real and what's actually valuable to their own individual lives. Most of us don't know how mobile phones work, but we love our apps, right? And so I think we need to get to the place where it's super useful, it's super friendly and secure, and people have confidence to use it. And if it happens to have a blockchain in the background infrastructure, so be it. They don't need to know that.
All right, that's it from us. Like and subscribe to this video for more content. And we hope you do. Let us know your thoughts on what's happening in the comments. And it was great to be with you. I'm Angie Lau, Editor-in-Chief of Forkast. See you next time.